I'm working with this couple, male-female couple, and they came to me as the male apparently stepped out because of, quote, a midlife crisis. So I wanted to jump on here, and for anyone that has heard this or going through this, couple things. Number one, I just want to say, for whatever it means, for whatever worth it is, there is such thing as a midlife crisis. Basically, what happens is men reach a certain age between, 45 to 55, give or take, where their bodies make a change. You know, the fat in their body gets redistributed. Maybe even man boobs, gynecomastia. There's a lower libido at times. There's some maybe hair loss, which could happen, regardless. There's a lack of focus or concentration. You can't sleep as well as you once did. Your body does go through changes. It absolutely goes through changes. And this oftentimes can trigger a male into going out and buying a brand new car or getting into certain hobbies and unfortunately finding themselves in a extramarital affair or stepping outside the rules and boundaries and guidelines of their committed relationship. So the good news is there is absolutely, without question, menopause. There is. However, the not so good news is you cannot use it as an excuse, a rationalization, or a justification. Because even at best, and I mean best, even at best, the acting out from menopause was the trigger that made you act on things. You still have to find out what was in the loaded gun. Why was the gun loaded? What brought those bullets into the gun? So again, menopause can certainly trigger and make us act out if we have unresolved whatever it is, whether it's trauma, you name it. So we can't use that as an excuse for why we stepped out. Because again, there's the loaded gun and then there's the trigger. The trigger was pulled maybe because of environmental stimuli, such as menopause or what have you. But if there were no bullets in the gun to begin with, the trigger wouldn't have been pulled. It wouldn't have, the bullets would have went nowhere. So bottom line, you have to figure out the why. Why were there bullets in the gun? Where did the bullets come from? Why weren't the bullets worked on? How have the bullets affected me? Because now certainly they're affecting me tremendously because you shot your spouse, your partner, AKA murdered their soul with broken lies, broken trust, broken vows, broken promises. So yes, there is such thing as menopause. And if anybody wants to use that to find some compassion for their partner who stepped out, great, fine and dandy. But I want to stress it's not an excuse for acting out.